Welcome to the Thinking Out Loud podcast series from the Hair Society. On today's episode, Breaking the Stigma, we will tackle the big questions around hair restoration. And today, we're addressing a topic that has been on a lot of minds lately: consultations and the barriers to getting people to come in for a conversation about non-surgical hair solutions. I am your host, Ken Bastow, and I am joined once again by salon owner and industry expert, Melanie Limpkin. Welcome, Melanie.
Thank you, Ken. It's a pleasure to join you today. It's definitely been challenging. People just aren't committing to that initial consultation, even when it's complimentary. I get it. There are so many reasons people hesitate, from socioeconomic factors like inflation to the political and psychological climate we're all living through. But it's more than just money, right?
Absolutely, Melanie. And as someone who wears hair myself, I understand both sides. Before I got into this industry, I had those same fears and doubts. People think about the cost, sure, but they also worry about what it's going to be like. Will it look natural? Is it going to feel weird? And most of all, is it worth the investment? The truth is, there's so much misinformation out there that it's hard for people to see what modern hair systems can really do for them.
That's so true. There's this perception that hair systems are like what you see in movies, toupees blowing off in the wind or looking unnatural. But it couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, Ken, you wear hair, and most people wouldn't even know it.
Exactly. And that's the point. The way hair systems are made now is so advanced, it's light years ahead of what people think. From the selection of high-quality hair to the way it's hand-knotted into the base, it's designed to look, feel, and move like your own hair. When I first got mine, I was nervous about the commitment. But honestly, once I walked out of that salon, it felt like I got a part of myself back. It's not just about looking good. It's about feeling like yourself again.
That's something I see all the time with my clients. They come in unsure, maybe even a bit embarrassed. But once they learn how much control they have over their hair system, whether it's choosing the style, color, or how it's maintained, they realize it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's totally customizable to their needs and lifestyle.
You are exactly right, Melanie. And when people understand that these systems are custom-made, that's when they see the value. It's not just picking something off a shelf. The hair system is crafted based on their hair type, density, and even how they like to style it. And that's what they're paying for when they invest in a hair program. It's the craftsmanship, the personalization, and the ongoing care that comes with it.
And from the business owner's side, we try to offer programs that make it affordable. I understand the financial concern, especially now with inflation hitting everyone hard, but there are flexible payment options. I often tell clients, you don't have to break the bank to look and feel great. You can start small and build up. But the key is taking that first step, coming in for the consultation, and learning what's possible.
That's exactly it. And as someone who went through it myself, I know how overwhelming it can be at first. But people need to understand that hair replacement isn't like buying a new pair of shoes. It's a long-term investment in yourself, and the benefits go way beyond just looks. We've seen clients regain their confidence, land new jobs, or improve relationships simply because they feel good about how they look.
It's incredible how much of an impact it can have on someone's life. When someone walks out of the salon with a full head of hair, you can see their confidence shift immediately. They stand taller, smile more. It's like they've gotten a piece of themselves back. And that's what we're offering, not just hair, but a chance to feel like your best self again. And that's why consultations are so important. It's not just a sales pitch, it's an educational experience. We walk through what the client's options are, we show them how it works, and we create a plan that fits their needs, whether it's financially, stylistically, or otherwise. The biggest barrier is fear, and that's something we need to break through. People are afraid because they don't understand how different non-surgical hair replacement is now.
Exactly. That fear keeps people from coming through the door. There's a psychological aspect too. People worry about judgment or that others will know they're wearing a system, but with the technology today, nobody needs to know unless you tell them. Hair systems are so natural, they're virtually undetectable. I can attest to that. It's funny. I've had conversations with people for hours before they even realize I'm wearing a hair system. That's how seamless it can be. But it's also about comfort and confidence. Wearing a hair system gave me the confidence to be more present in my work and my social life. That's the real benefit, and it's what makes the initial cost worth every penny.
And for business owners like me, it's also about educating our clients on that value. We know there are economic challenges right now, but we're here to work with people. There are programs, payment plans, and options to make it accessible for everyone. It's not about pushing a hard sell, but about showing clients that there's a solution for them that fits their life.
And let's be honest, some of the stereotypes and myths around hair replacement are holding people back. We need to dispel those. Hair systems aren't going to fly off your head like in the movies. The craftsmanship today is so advanced, and the way salons like yours handle the fitting and maintenance makes all the difference. It's secure, it's comfortable, and it looks amazing.
That's why consultations are so important, Ken. It's where we can show people how far the industry has come and what's really possible. Once they sit down and see how custom the process is, from hair type to style, it changes their entire perspective.
Exactly. And if you're listening to this and you're on the fence, trust me, it's worth coming in for that consultation. Whether it's free or there's a small fee that goes toward your service, it's an investment in your future. Even if you don't move forward right away, you'll leave with the knowledge that can help you make a decision down the road.
And let's face it, Ken, knowledge is power. We're here to guide people through the process, help them find a solution that works for their budget and lifestyle, and ultimately, help them regain their confidence. It's not just about hair, it's about helping people feel whole again.
That's right, Melanie. And for anyone listening, don't let fear hold you back. Take that first step, schedule that consultation, and see what's possible. Whether you're worried about the cost, the process, or what people will think, those are things we can work through together. It's about finding a solution that works for you.
Exactly. We're here to help you navigate this journey, whether you're new to the idea of hair replacement or just need more information. Don't be afraid to come in, have the conversation, and take control of your confidence.
Remember, whether you're just curious or ready to make a change, knowledge is the first step. We're here to help guide you through the process, and we're excited to see how hair replacement can transform your life. Thank you to our special guest, Melanie Limpkin, and thank you for joining us for another episode of the Thinking Out Loud podcast, brought to you by the Hair Society. We hope today's conversation gave you valuable insights into the world of hair restoration and sparked some fresh ideas about how to approach hair loss and solutions in your own life or business. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to subscribe and leave a review. We'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on social media for more tips, discussions, and updates about the latest in hair restoration technology and trends. Or visit www.thehairsociety.org and join us today as a premium member. Remember, whether you're a salon owner, technician, or someone exploring hair loss solutions, the key is to keep thinking out loud, stay curious, and never stop seeking the best solutions for you and your clients. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.